It's Friday night. And live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. And a wide open look for James. Sinks the three-pointer. And this should be a very interesting matchup tonight. Plenty of guys, Doris, on the floor who play, as you like to say, the right way.
Right, Kevin. Experience always broadens your perspective. They understand what goes into winning, and they understand that good habits are built on a nightly basis. They want to make good decisions. These are fundamentally sound groups.
Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a three. And it's Irving missing. Doncic with the steal. Beyond the arc. Oh, and the dunk by Ibaka.
Well, let's remember, at his size, this is a very mobile four. He can stretch the defense, and in this instance, just does some work in the pick and roll.
Now here's James. Over Pippen. Inside. Shoots from 12. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
It's Pippen on the wing. On the wing, Doncic. Lets it go with the three. Arenas grabs the miss.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Davis. Now, Bamba. Down low. Here's James. And James throws it down.
That'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And here is Bamba following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Davis. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 6.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Pass to Davis. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Pippen. Outside Irving. Doncic with it. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it back. Out to Doncic. The second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Now here's James. He has 5. Pass to Davis. Doncic with the steal. .51 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Up top, Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Arenas can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Ibaka. On its way from Irving for 2. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
First team, the Mavericks.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
All technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
Stolen by Pippen. Pass to Wood. Now McGee. Pippen outside. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Doncic with the drive and the dunk by Doncic.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Pass to Howard. That shot missing. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Mavericks leading by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Puts the move on. Irving attacking. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Beasley outside. Pass to Christie. And it's Hachimura in the corner. McGee with the block. And they get it back. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
James outside. Poke loose. Pippen with the steal. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance.
We all understand Kyrie Irving is capable of having huge nights. He is well on his way.
Pass to Hachimura. Wants to get it to Beasley and does. Bamba's shot is off. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Pippen. Defended by Christie. On its way from Irving for 2. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Trying to get open is Hachimura. Here's Christie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots over Pippen. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Beasley for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now, here is Irving. 12 points for him. The 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Irving.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
And when you think of Wood, the length is one thing that comes to mind. Great at using it there on the glass.
Arenas, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wood sets a screen. The 3 for Doncic. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Dallas leading by 3. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. To the paint. No good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And here is Bamba. Clock at 6. Arenas attacking.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
And the wide open shot from Green. Hits it from 3-point range. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Arenas' shot is good.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside, Arenas. Pass to Davis. Out to Russell. Outside, Arenas. No good there. Good D by Wood. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 4. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Irving. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
On the wing, Davis. Arenas with it. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Arenas, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Kicks it out to James. Off target with his 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And here's Green outside, and Davis pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Powell with the screen. Outside Irving. Tries it from the top of the key. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, the point guard position, when you have a score-first mentality, as Kyrie Irving does, it puts such pressure on the defense.
To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Irving for three. Fires from deep. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Shot and game clock separated by 5. That ties the game. Arenas has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Irving for three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
And he nails the third.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Dallas calls timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl. Let's for your Laker Girl.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Doncic outside. 1 second left.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room.
42.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron outside. Outside Arenas. Trying to get open is Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Pass to Wood. And here's Doncic from the arc. From the arc. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender and create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another. And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Arenas with it. Now Green defending. Vanderbilt misses. The Mavericks leading. It's picked off. To the middle. Davis with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
James outside. Powell with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. A good look from Doncic. LeBron grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's Arenas penetrating. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
On the wing, Irving. Takes a 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Inside, James. That one falls. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
Back to Irving. Lets it go. 6 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron outside. There's the drive. And the shot goes in.
There's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Here's Irving. And Davis sends it back. To the inside. Money!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
LeBron with it. To the paint. Yes!
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Outside Irving. Fader on the way. That shot off. And the Lakers take it the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. The 4th team.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Pass to Bullock. And stolen by James. And so they foul intentionally.
The team is in the corner.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving can't hit. Here's Arenas. And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt
it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Tryna compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah, the money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah, I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm like a virgin in Paris, oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah, I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you could try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence just wide open, big whipping it. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come around just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like bow, bow. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like
she's got me thinking again. My head went round the bend like a starter for 10. She's got me thinking again. Red mud, black blood, warming us up in cold blood. Red mud, black blood, warming us up. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Those in my soul. Oh, oh, oh. Those in my soul. She's got me sinking again. My head went round the bend like a Marley man. She's got me sinking again. Red mud, black flood, warming us up in cold blood. Red mud, black flood, warming us up. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Those in my soul. Oh, oh, those in my soul.
The crowd is assembled. At the American Airlines Center, looking for a Mavericks win here in downtown Dallas. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. And here's Booker from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Phoenix. The three for Doncic. To the inside. And Doncic throws it down.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Here's Wood. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Goodness gracious, Wood with a little bit of extra on that slam.
Booker outside. Here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Serge Ibaka picks one up here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And it's sent back by KD. Pass to Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Stolen by Durant. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Wood. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
No good from Booker. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 9 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Now, here's Doncic, following the shot by Kevin Durant. And Doncic throws it down.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
.111 left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Dallas. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Doncic has got 7 points. Suns leading by 4. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. And no good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Doncic with the drive. And finished off by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Doncic hits it to go.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
No good on the second free throw. Outside Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
And so, and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas? Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Now here's Pippen. After Tyler Hero's miss. Pippen a screen. Irving from long range. Then the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
To the middle. Here's Baisley.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Irving driving the lane. Off with the layup. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Wood. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Wood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Ibaka outside. Inside. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And the basket by Lowry.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
To the left side wing. Here's Wood. They get it back. Who's back up? No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Booker, right side. Back to Lowry. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Irving attacking. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Booker outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Ibaka. .103 left in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Warren. Booker, right side. Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Irving looking for an opening. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. KD's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Wood sets a screen. And it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Here's Doncic. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Outside Pippen. Doncic outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Powell with the steal. Here's Ntilikina. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Doncic. And too long on the shot.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Durant deciding where to go with it. Powell with the steal. Outside Pippen. Doncic outside. Pippen a screen. To the right side. Here's McGee. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
Doncic left side. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Doncic has got 13.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Pippen. Out to the right wing. And beyond the arc, Ntilikina gets the bucket. Ntilikina's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the key for Ntilikina is shooting with confidence, especially when it comes to his perimeter game.
For 3, Booker. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Ntilikina. McGee trying to break free. Durant with some nice D.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Doncic outside. Four on the shot clock. It's Pippen on the win. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
1:32 left to the third. Ayton a screen. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Devin Booker has really developed his pick-and-roll game, and let me tell you this, playing with CP3, that will help.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And here's KD for 3. Doncic with it. 13 points in the game. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
Mavericks making a switch here. Pass to Ayton. Hardaway with a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wood sets a screen. Back to Green. 3 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And the Mavericks small time here. From Irving for 3. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Suns ahead, leading by a point. And we'll...
39.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Suns leading. There's a screen by Noel. Wood with the block.
Great use of size by Wood, using his wingspan to get all over that shot.
Outside Rose. Hero way outside. And they recover it. Back to Rose. Now Hero. It's Noel, high post. Just 4 to shoot. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's Wood with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Here's Powell. Biombo with the block. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. Really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Second shot opportunity. They double team KD. Back to Booker. For the three. Durant, no good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now, here's Pippen. Irving with it. Hardaway picks him up. Irving can't hit. On offense, here are the Suns. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Hardaway for three. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Wood.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Irving for 2. That doesn't go in either for Irving. On the wing, Hardaway. Suns moving the ball around. Here's KD. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Dallas calls timeout. And so here is Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Down low. Durant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
The wide open look here for Wood. No good from outside.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pass to Booker. The three. No good on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And a deep three from Doncic. It's rebounded by Durant. Phoenix leading by 4. Now here's Booker over Green. Booker no good. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Doncic. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
KD on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. A quick back. The Mavericks pull it in.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And stolen by Ayton. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
Hardaway with the steal. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Five seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group.
사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 새 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 그 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it poppin' tags for the night yeah meet up extra early get it started yeah 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해 I don't recognize your friend's face 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게 원하면 함께 chillin' 내 오는 100% tonight Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼 Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm searching Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap, ooh 맘에 든 애를 bang Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've all... So got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And it's the Suns to start out. Now here's Hardaway. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Durant. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Doncic with it. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And there's the screen. No good on the triple. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Ayton inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
They're running. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Ayton hits them both.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Pippen. Excellent D there from Booker.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Greg. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Here's Durant. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Beyond the arc. Booker no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Out to Wood. Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 5 points.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
And Durant gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Back to Doncic. Deflected. Outside Durant. .146 left to play in the first. Booker fires from way outside. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. From deep, here's Doncic. Green for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns leading. Durant with it. Green picks him up. Kogi. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Fade away. The putback. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ibaka. Doncic outside. Screen by Ibaka. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 7 points in the game.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Mavericks trailing. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
JaVale McGee.
24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Pippen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one drops. He ties it up. Phoenix with the ball. Durant with it. with 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Here's Irving. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. So it's Phoenix now. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Stolen by Hero. Three-pointer. Tipped. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 2. There's a screen. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And, you know, you felt this coming ever since summer league. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Booker. Hero outside. Back to Booker. Now here's Hero. And here's Booker. He's guarded by Irving. Just 4 to shoot. And the Suns miss again.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
From outside the arc. The rebound by Devin Booker.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Here's Ntilikina. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Booker for 3. Booker missing again. And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your son.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Deflects the pass. Left side Irving. Shot clock at 6. They get it again.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure, even when things get physical.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Irving. No good. A bit long that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And Dallas calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Doncic. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
.107 left in the first half. Doncic, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And Durant with the big finish.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And it's in there. Woods got his first basket.
Some physical inside play from Wood, not giving up on his shot.
Pass to Rose. Takes it inside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Suns lead by 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the paint. Here's Wood. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It's hard to cover Wood. Even when you're rough with him, he can still score on you.
29 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Doncic has got 9. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now. No question. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Going inside to the wing, right side. Pass to Wood, all alone, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 7.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Here's Hardaway. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Pippen. Inside. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, Wood's reach and vertical is an effective combination. He gets up over the defense so easily.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The Suns leading. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Wood. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Phoenix.
That one misses. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the inside. Outside Irving. Wood with the screen. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
1:43 left to play in the third quarter here. Hero outside. The shot. And he connects with a jumper. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Irving. Here's Pippen. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop. He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns making a change here. Irving for 3. Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 5 now.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Now Hero. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McGee. Shot from the low block. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Rose. Ayton in the high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
So he gets them both. Outside Irving. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Suns ahead, up by 6. And we're coming right back after this.
The Mavericks, 34.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Hardaway. Okogie on the wing. Back to Hardaway. For 3, Booker. He can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
The Suns making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Tyler.
And here's Doncic. Pass to McGee. Back to Doncic. And it's stolen by Noel. Here's Booker. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Suns lead by 8. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns. Here's Pippen. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Doncic on the wing. Ooh, rejected by Noel. They get it back. 3 on the clock. Here's McGee. Doncic outside. McGee a screen. Three-pointer. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Good on the second one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside Booker. Lets the three fly. And they recover it. Rebounded by Green.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. Green, a screen. Puts up a three. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more, and doing just that.
Okogie's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Pippen. Now McGee. Now Green. 6 to shoot. Doncic on the wing. McGee in the post. Tries again. And Ayton pulls it down. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Hardaway. And the Suns miss again. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
To the paint. Outside Durant. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Doncic. To tie it up. Another miss by Doncic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Picked it. McGee a screen. The three is up. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Back to Booker. Takes the three. Hauled in by McGee.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're in front by 1. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving to take the lead.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Dallas calls timeout. They're losing by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Irving fires from way outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until...
Cool, so calmly busting moves, my troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked. It don't say knock. We on they block, we on they block. It's Monopoly game, they properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking, the same little small pun, but I aim not chalk off cue balls. I'm starting to feel like an icon, cause I ain't the same and I know it. But I got the heart of a poet. That money is good, but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it, cause all of my friends walk around and they icy, pricey. But when it come to me, I prefer just a tee and some Nikes. I might be running from changes, I like how it is. Easy to cover the life that I live. Still ain't got used to the sight from the crib. I knew I would have it when I was a kid.